Good morning, good noon, and good night, and welcome to a very special edition of the Upland Action News. In this episode, I will be joined by my co-host and co-brother, Emmett McGuire. We will be discussing many topics, such as the many contests that are going on in Upland right now. We will discuss NFTs and the LeftHouse FM Clay Movie Theater. We will get into Daiquiri 2 and the upcoming launch of New York City. We will once again go off the record with Thank Me Later, and so much more. Yo, DJ, hit that funky beat.
Here we are, episode 4 of the Upland Action News, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that double Windsor.
Triple. It's always a triple Windsor.
Triple.
It makes it the shortest tie in the goddamn business, too.
You know what needs to become an NFT is the tie, an Upland version of the triple Windsor tie.
That's a great idea. This is the tie itself.
The boys at Upland Central, along with Lou Daddy and Master 2911, are hosting a hell of a contest. The prizes are wicked awesome. NFTs, tangible collectible cards from the blockchain heroes, UPX, and properties. And it's all happening in University Mound. The link to the Road to New York contest hosted by Upland Central and gang will be in the description below. So go ahead and check that out. So what other contests are going on in Upland right now, Emmett?
It's from KACIAO. I'm turning 40 next Monday. And I've seen the birthday parties where everyone goes to a certain property to help raise funds, but I want to do something different for my birthday. I want everyone to be able to participate in my party without cost. So I'm giving away UPX. Here's a teaser. A clear image without blurred clues will be posted next Monday morning around 7 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Are we back in the rave age, where you're waiting for the day of to find out where the party is or where the after party is?
Map to find the party. To win this contest, find the 4 corners from the clues below and make an X. First player to send the address of the property underneath the corner of the X to Cacao via a Discord private message wins 40,000 UPX. Anyone who completes by August 17, 2020 will receive a commemorative NFT from Upland Fan Art.
The word of the day on the Upland Action News. Just like Pee-wee's Playhouse. NFT.
Right now at the LeftHouse FM Theater, Clay Movie Theater, we're screening the movie on holiday, and we were giving out NFTs as movie ticket stubs, and they basically, the first round is all gone like crazy. I was planning on running a movie for a week, but so far it's been like 2 weeks, and we just did like the first week of on holiday. And I feel like it should run for another before I switch it out, just because, a good amount of people did come to see the film, which was awesome.
Yeah.
But, that film was the first film that I ever wrote and directed. There's a lot of awesome actors in it, like the late, great Harry Dean Stanton has a little cameo in it. Mr. John Hawkes, who was nominated for an Oscar. And James Duvall was the Bunny and Donnie Darko, and, a few other people. Even Whitmer Thomas, who was the lead of the film, has this past year had his HBO special doing like a comedy music stand-up type thing. So shout out
Here's
to
Whitmer. I missed
Whitmer
that man.
Thomas. The NFT movie ticket stub seemed to like help drive some attention and bring some folks into the theater, as these NFTs are all the rage with the kids.
I've seen talk of them on every channel. It's pretty cool.
Recently had said that they've met every goal that they want to meet to open up New York. Apparently, they're like 5% away. If they sell 5% more of San Fran, then New York opened. There's some things going on with the airports this week. So we're close to moving into a new land, which I'm excited about. It's going to bring on some more gamers, I believe.
As you mentioned before, more game functionality, because with New York open, you're going to need some transportation.
Right. And I believe airplanes are going to be first before automobiles. But then I think very soon our block explorers could be moving at slower paces. Like they're going to, if you don't have an automobile or an airplane, you're going to be walking at walking pace through Upland. And that sounds scary to me.
Where did you get that part of it?
So check this out here. They're preparing for the release of Daiquiri 2, which is like this week, like this stuff's supposed to be happening now. Introduction of air travel, which we talked about a little bit. It'll be an important note to keep in mind that with the introduction of air travel, Upland is moving towards a global system of traveling between locations, both inside and outside of cities. That means in the near future, your block explorer will by default travel at walking speed with numerous options to hasten travel via airplanes and later on cars. The longer the distance your explorer needs to cover, the longer the send sequence will take. Collections reveal them. Collections reveal. Daiquiri 2 includes the necessary mechanics for publishing new collections that are encrypted on the blockchain. So we're going to get some new news on how the new collections going forward. And I believe that has to do with like building buildings and property and owning, like the right amount of properties in said neighborhood and whatnot. Yeah, there's more information there in the Medium article for this Upland release of Daiquiri 2, which is supposed to be happening now.
On the record or off the record?
So are we going to you think we'll see New York this week or next week?
No.
5%, how long do you think it'll take?
I think by the end of August.
Okay.
I think they're going to try and line it up with the holiday weekend.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, because next week, is it next week or is it this week? That's the event. Because there's a couple big events happening. Yeah,
there's like the double event thing that's supposed to happen. I thought this week, the whole Daiquiri 2 thing.
Yeah, Daiquiri release 2.
Yeah.
Which is going to be the first minted properties in New York, which is going to be insane. Like,
no.
I can't wait to see what people. I'm not going hard on New York, honestly. Like,
yeah,
whatever I can accumulate like an interest between now and then, but I'm not. And maybe if I can flip some properties, I'm not trying to. I don't know.
Say that now. I don't know. I think it's going to go crazy.
Yeah, I think that there's some people that are waiting for that expansion that it's really going to drive. And I think it's a big marketing event. I like that they're doing vanilla because it like doesn't take away any of the prestige of San Francisco yet.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to do treasure hunting, if you want to be participating in the collections, and then it also gives people like who haven't participated, who weren't in the vanilla of San Francisco, like that would have been a really cool time. Like you talk to people and they're like Googling all the museums in San Francisco and they're like buying properties that they're hoping are museums or like, interesting things. And again, they didn't know that museums was going to be a collection. So like, well, what is going to be a collection? Like, what would be like, what's the painted ladies equivalent in New York? Right? So what are they going to put on the blockchain that's going to be the exclusive collection?
I know.
And then it's speculative buying. And then as they unveil the collection, like, it's like, did you get the golden ticket? Yeah. Oh, the planning, because keep in mind, the way I understand it is that at some point when they mint those first 2, all of the properties around it in theory would be there, but like you can't mint them, right? So you'll be able to start researching. So it'll be interesting. Like people have like a buy list, but you won't have prices either, right? So like you're gonna have, because you don't know what the UpX cost is gonna be, the up per up to, because even if you know because you can reverse engineer the value on the two that are given away, but you know as well as I do, at any given, your neighbor could be 5 times more expensive than you for any number of reasons.
Yeah.
Right. So the cost. So like having a buy list of like, here's the 10 properties I want to get, but you have no idea how much they're going to cost until it's released. And then you got to like fight. So, I mean, I don't know how many people are planning, but like as soon as those properties are like in the system, I'm going to be scoping them out. Like, all right, which number ones do I need?
Well, guys, okay. You almost did it. You almost did it. In the last episode, I asked you for 50 likes, and you almost did it. 45 likes. If we hit 50 likes, we were going to give away this beautiful bad boy here. This sexy Miles Upland t-shirt. So soft. But we didn't do it. And as you know, those likes don't roll over. So we're back to 0, folks. Again, 50 likes. If we can do it, which I believe we can, I'm a believer. 5th time is the charm. This Upland shirt is gonna hit. We're gonna hit the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. I can feel it. We almost did it this time. We're hitting the wheel. We're giving this damn thing away.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Upland Action News. Remember, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, ring the bell, brings more people to the channel. And we will be giving away that Upland t-shirt. I promise you guys, we're going to make it. We can do it. We can do it.
Good evening, good day, and good night.
And good morning, because, you know, people are all over the world.
Good morning.
Peace.
Peace and love, Uplanders.